Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. As you can see, it is super early this morning because we've got a lot to do. So first thing is that I want to feed the chickens. They still do have food left, but I just want to get that done so that they're good for a couple of days to a week. Excuse me. I had to cough then. So that we don't have to worry about them. We know that they're good. The cows will have to be fed fairly soon as well, within a couple of days, but they're still good for now, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. And then once the dealership is open, we're going to go grab, well, we're going to go look at first, but we're probably going to grab it, a plow, which is, it's a brand new plow, but it's fairly straightforward, as in it really doesn't have much cool functions. It's literally just a kind of, I want to say, plug and play almost, you know? So, yeah, and then we're going to start doing all the field work. We've got a lot of field work to do today, so hopefully we can get all of that done. Excuse me, there's a little something in my throat here. Oh. So, ooh, we need to put that on first. Okay, I forgot about that. We need to put the sides on first. So, Chad will let me know when he's at Clever Motors, at work, essentially. He'll open it up for us a little bit earlier. And he says that usually there are some guys in the warehouse already as well. So we should be able to get it out and have a look at it. And he said he'll try and organize that as soon as he's in. So, yeah, right. We're going to just quickly, well, I say quickly. I'm going to put all the sides back on so we can actually use this as it needs to be used. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, all back, all on the sides. Yeah, cool. Did I disconnect it? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. All right, let's connect it. That wasn't too bad. The only problem is just lifting it all up, but I essentially just put it all on the trailer and then I just kind of winch it up with the straps, so it's okay. It works. Right, we're gonna go grab the chicken feed, the barley, I believe it is now. I do kind of want to try the corn. I don't know if we can actually use corn, but I do want to try it. We don't have any of that. It's gonna be barley. Barley. I should have gone the other way, shouldn't I have? I said that really weird. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Right, so corn we've got a little bit. And then barley. Right, let's get that in there. Should take everything, yeah. Okay. I think... Where's that bale? I think there's a bale in the way, but we can just go around it. We're not actually going to use that field for this anymore, so we can just actually go across the field. Because we're going to change this into a wheat field. So it's going to stand still for a couple of days. I'll probably cultivate it just to stop the grass from growing too much, because then I'll feel bad and I'll want to wait longer and cut the grass. And also once it's cultivated, you know, and we'll probably connect those two fields. I still do need to cut some trees over here, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'll do that once we've harvested the... Oh, we're going chickens. Once we've harvested the wheat. And ooh, yeah, okay. Ooh, other way. All right, this should work. Maybe I can't give them barley. That might be a problem. They still have enough food for now. I just don't know if they'll have enough food to the end of the month or till we're harvesting. Yeah, no, we can't give him barley. So we might as well go sell this, to be honest. It's not going to be open yet, so... Oh, excuse me. Hello. Alright, so that was Chad. Everything is good. They checked over the plow, they put it out for us, or it will be out by the time we get there. I'm just leaving that there for now, because the... none of the places are open yet, so... we're not going to worry about that right now. I might have to actually move that underneath the roof, or underneath the sheds over here, just because it looks like it might start raining. But I do want to get that sold, so we're probably going to do that today, or maybe tomorrow if we have the time. It's not going to be a lot of money, probably very little, actually. But it is worth selling it. I mean, it might pay for about half of the field that we bought with it on. I don't know, maybe. So, yeah, we'll see. Other news is that the cows are doing good. We've got 12 calves now. They are growing well and healthy, and they're producing, or the other cows are actually producing quite a lot of milk now. We've got about 16,000 liters that we actually should probably try and sell fairly soonish. We can wait a little bit longer. The cooling and all that stuff is quite good, so we don't have to worry too much about it right now, but we will need to get that done at some point. Cool, there's the plow. So I'm literally just going to stop in front of it, because, like I said, dollars to donuts, we will be taking this. Just stop here. Right, let's have a look. And then if I'm happy, wow. I need to wash the tractor. There's no point really in doing it now, because we're going to be plowing pretty much all day. So, yeah, 6-meter lizard. It's not, like I said, it's not a super high-tech plow. It's literally just simple, as straightforward as you can get it. So, and it's only $8 grand, so it's not that bad. It's actually very, very cheap. We can buy similar working width with loads of other cool functions, I guess, for a lot more, but we don't really need that. All we want to do is turn the ground over. If we need to, we'll cultivate over it again. We probably won't need to, but yeah. Anyway, right. I'm going to go in here, have a quick chat with Chad, pay for that, and then we'll start getting the field work done. All right. $8,000 gone, unfortunately, but that's okay. We need to do this. We will obviously forever use this plow pretty much, unless something breaks, which it shouldn't really break. The ground isn't too hard where we are. So we should be okay, and I think it can fold up. As far as I'm aware, it should be able to. Yeah. Right, which makes traveling with it quite easy. Righto, let's head to the farm and start plowing the fields. This is obviously going to get the drone up and probably time-lapse all of this, so for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Watching the sunset on Tennessee hills. I wish I could capture it, I never will. 'Cause I'm not a painter, can't stay in the lines. Just sitting here sipping on dandelion wine. It's starting to rain, but I don't feel a thing. Sitting out rocking on that old porch swing. 'Cause I found me something that tastes like springtime. Just sitting here sipping on dandelion
Alrighty, so I was gonna just continue trying to do that field and push the bales out of the way with the plow, but it doesn't really work very well, and it's not great. So we're gonna have to take those bales off of the field, and I think the best way of doing it is just to get a trailer, lease a trailer, a bale loader, and then put that on there. I think that's going to be the best way of doing it, so that's what we're going to go do. We're going to head to Clever Motors, grab a bale loader. I've already texted Chad. He said they do have one, so we can do that and then get these bales loaded. So I will see you guys when we're here and loading the bales. Alrighty, we're here. Right, I need to get this thing like that. Right, let's start loading bales. I think we're pretty much going to be not filling this yet, but pretty close to it with just this field. And then we'll probably keep the trailer over there for probably the rest of the month, which will cost us a little bit, but it's not going to be too bad. It's going to be a couple of grand over the next month to lease the trailer. Now for its initial lease was 2,400 if I remember correctly, so it's not crazy amount. And then it's going to be a couple of, like, I don't know, like $150 per day over the next, you know, how long ever, until it's all silaged, until it's all fermented, and then we'll go sell it. And yes, obviously that means we get a little bit less for the silage, as in less profit, but we can do this field, get this field done, so that we can, you know, plant the grass again and get it all going, so that by the end of the year we could probably have harvested maybe once or twice on this field already, cut the grass once or twice already. So yeah, it's worth it. Means we can get some stuff done. I do also need to pick the stones, which is going to be such a slow and long job, but it has to be done, unfortunately. It's just one of those things. And yeah, might not be able to get everything done now or this month, but we're going to try and get everything done. I want to get as much of the field work done as possible, so that when planting season comes, that we can literally just, or harvesting season for that, for those three fields over there, when that's ready, we can just start doing it and get it done. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, but that's the plan anyway. Yeah, we got, I think this can take 24 if we're on the 125 bales, which we are. So 124 bales. No, not 124 bales, 24 bales. So we've got 14 left, 14 slots left essentially, which we shouldn't need. We'll be fine. We might as well just go pick the rest up as well, while we've got the bale loader here anyway, and while we're hooked up to it anyway, we might as well take the time and go get the rest on the other field. This one's a bit of a ball ache here. Just go this way and then quick sharp turn. There we go. We did it. Right, don't hit the plow. And we'll probably get this one, that one, then that one. So yeah, we're gonna have a couple of bales left on the field, on that field over there, but I'm not too worried about that right now. We do obviously want to, you know, get as much off as we can. What we'll do now is we'll get the ones that are on the field over there and leave the ones that are off the field. There's a couple that rolled off, so we'll leave them off of the field. We won't pick them up. We maybe could have left that one there, but I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world. We'll still have, well, it's not going to be a lot of slots, is it? Currently we've got 8 slots left, so there'll be 6 slots, so we'll be able to pick up 6 from that field, which is okay. We'll just choose the ones that are closest to the center of the field, and the rest I can maybe just roll off, because a lot of them have rolled down already, so we should be okay. Alright, let's get this one. I have to say, This tractor is pulling this quite well, quite easily. Right. So cool, isn't it? Right, let's make sure we close this. I don't want to be hitting any trees. And then we'll come down and finish this one. I'll probably have to do the stone picking today. Yeah, I'll have to do the stone picking today. And then planting shouldn't take too long. Planting will actually be really quick. But the lime is going to be a problem. I don't know if we'll lime this first one. Just because... I don't know. We could. Probably should. Right, so these ones at the bottom, I think we'll leave them. Because we can just kind of roll them off of the road. Off of the field, sorry. But these ones at the top clearly do not want to be rolled off, so we'll pick them up. It's struggling a little bit up the hill. There is no way we're making this work. Like that one. Come on, tractor. That one we'll just push off the field. I'm not worried about that one. That one we can just push off the field. All of these bottom ones literally just push off the field. It's going to be easy enough to do that. We've got 5 slots left. So we'll pick up these. Nice and slow bend here. I don't want to roll it. We're very top heavy at this point. It is struggling a little bit. And we'll reverse down here instead. It's not struggling, but like there, you can see it's not finding it easy. It still hasn't rained. I half expected it to rain already, but I'm glad it hasn't yet. Right, we should be able to grab this one from this angle. Come on, come on. There we go. And then, trying to think here of the closest ones, probably this one. And maybe like those two. Should be okay. We'll push those off. We'll grab this one. Ooh, actually, we've only got this one and then one more slot left, so we'll have to go grab that one now. Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna make that turn. Alright. I still have to get that one out of the field, but I'll use the fork for that. Right, let's go here, grab this one. Cool. 1 trailer full of bales. Let's fold that up. Don't want to be taking out that fence pole there. We can avoid it. Alright, so that's 24 bales. I think each is 3,500 liters. So that's a pretty good amount of money right there. I can quickly do the calculations. We'll obviously have to unload this. Well, not unload, but unhook it. So 3.5 times 24 times 300-ish. That's 25k right there. 25k on this trailer. Probably a bit more, because I'm working on $300, and hopefully we get a bit more for that. Ideally we get more. I will push to get more. But obviously, market's market. You know, if the market is low, the market is low. There's not much we can do about that. But we've had pretty good prices so far. I want to get on this as quick as we can. Righto. Now, we could potentially leave this bit because it's already planted. Therefore, less seed cost, etc., etc. But I do think it's worth replowing it because it just renews the ground a little bit. And, you know, get some more stones out so that we can then, you know, have healthier plants, healthier grass, etc., etc. So that's why I'm doing it anyway, because I feel like it is worth it. Right, I'm going to get the drone back up, and this will probably be the plowing and the stone picking. So, for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Lonesome and long. All right. Well, that is all of it done. Wow. That was a lot of work. And it's a massive field. It's a pretty impressive field, to be honest. I'm quite happy with this. I think this is going to be amazing for grass. And it's going to be pretty easy to do as well because we've got rounded corners. So we literally just go in pretty much a circle. It's going to be so cool. Very excited to start getting that working, you know. Right. So I have decided that I will most likely end up doing the stone picking and all that stuff today. All right, so what's gonna happen now is I just obviously started here and just to see how it is, and yes, it is raining, but not very loud, so not very hard, so it's not gonna be too much of a problem with the stone picking. In fact, it makes the stone picking slightly easier because the mud's quite soft, especially the top layer, so as long as it doesn't pile too much on the tires, it actually helps a little bit. Anyway, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get this done. I'll probably end the vlog there. Actually, I'm going to end the vlog here because it's roughly about 20 to 25 minutes-ish. So, which is where I kind of want to stop the vlogs anyway, because otherwise it just gets too long. And editing and exporting and all that stuff becomes a bit of a bore. So, the rest of this, of the stone picking, or at least most of it, will be in the next vlog. Because, yeah, I still have to finish this. And I don't know how long we'll be able to go for, depending on the rain and how hard it rains and all that stuff. I was picked up a little bit, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you all in the next vlog. See ya.